Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Stories, Path of Destinies. My name is Ace, and sadly this is the last time I'll touch this game. I mean, I'll finish the story I'm currently in, but then I think it's time to move on to other games. But don't worry, as I said, I'm gonna finish the story.
Renata felt a little better.
Well, apple a day keeps the doctor away, something like that. And yeah, for all of you who didn't see the last video, this is the Sky Ripper, that orb thing that's following me, and this is the weapon I bring to the rebellion to change the tide of battle. But I am not entirely sure that this is, well, a weapon that will not only kill the Imperial forces but also me, so I'm bringing it to some scientists.
There was an inscription on the platform. Balalaika lessons, with an address.
Give me the address. I always wanted to play the guitar or balalaika. So, some tents, a treasure. Wow, lots of ore. And where should I go? Ah, okay. And I still don't have the wind or void sword, so I can't open this up. Great.
He wasn't that good. Yet.
Wait, can I? I can't. I cannot learn a new skill. Okay, how about a fight then? That's right. I need more experience, I'll get it. Hey, you, get over here. Damn magical raven. Stop that! And die. Preferable a little with honor. No, fuck you, you're going overboard. Don't have time for you, and I don't have time for your shenanigans. Just let me through, give me your XP. That's all I want. Fuck you, and you come over here. I'm throwing you. Well, there were spikes in the way. Still good though. We're good.
A legendary weapon was exactly what the rebellion needed. They were outnumbered. The once kind emperor had become a tyrant, but his ravens stayed loyal, for he fed them his victims, and the other animals were too frightened to rebel. Renato shuddered at what the emperor was trying to do. To bring back the lost gods, the Black Harvest, the Black Sun? No. He would stop that toad, no matter what the risk.
That's right. We sacrificed too much to get this far, so no, I'm not gonna stop. We gotta kill that. Damn it! I forgot the treasure! Ah. Oh well, I suppose it's just some ore. I can get it anywhere else too.
Renato's path was clear. Let the scientists ensure the Sky Ripper was safe to use, bring it to the rebel base, and then assault the Imperial fleet for the win.
That was exactly the plan. I just don't want this thing to, I don't know, kill me.
Hey, a workbench! He could try out his new bling.
That's right, I got new bling. I have a shield breaker gem. I'm gonna use it. And if I am correct, I can make a sword. Well, of course not the Void Blade, but I can do the Winterthorn. Haha! And I'm gonna try it out, of course. Mighty Ice Blade. Let's see what it can do. Oh, wait a second. What? Do you want me to activate it or? Oh, okay. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, it gives me something to do while I'm on this lame-ass ride.
Energy spheres. Easy to dodge, but boy, did they sting if you didn't pay attention.
Yeah, I didn't. Still, it's slow. No. Slow. Okay, I can make this faster. And ice sword.
Boy, some people are just liable to explode if you upset them.
Watch out for explosive ravens. When hit or thrown, they will explode after a few seconds. Oh, I can certainly use that to my advantage. Damn it! Fuck this. Fuck this, I'm healing. I am horrible right now at combat. Why? I don't know. Fuck. Okay. Any other surprises?
Don't go away.
I won't. I won't. They do. Okay, magic down. Oh, there's one explodey. There are two explodey. Wait a second. Wait a second. I want to. No, 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 no. Go away, Reynardo. Oh, okay. That's better. I mean, it doesn't look that fierce, but it is. Believe me. Just too many things on the screen to concentrate. So, where to go?
What were these poles exactly? Parking meters from the time of the lost gods?
That would actually be really cool. So, is this a place where yeah, this is the right place.
Renato was thrilled. The scientists seemed to think he'd put the Sky Ripper together right. But one toad was worried.
I knew it.
Yeah, Sky Ripper could tear a hole in existence itself. There are invisible strings that tie the universe together. If Sky Ripper cut one, the hole would widen and widen till our whole existence fell into it.
Another toad sighed. Irving still believes in string theory.
At least go see Calaveras.
Yeah, said the worried toad.
He knows more than anyone else has forgotten about the Transcendent Emperor.
If anyone could tell him how to use this weapon safely, it would be Calaveras. It was he who had told Renato how to find it in the first place. But maybe he had to give up on using it as a weapon. Maybe he had to go to the secret rebel base and ask the generals there what he could do with a weapon that he dared not use.
So what choice is the better choice here? Do I just dispel my doubts with a high sage, or do I try to use the weapon as, I don't know, an energy source? Also, what would the other guys at the rebel base say? Hey, you brought this ultimate weapon, why don't you use it? You know what, buddy? I'll do this for you. Fuck the universe. No, I'm keeping this to myself and Calaveras.
Well, he should have known he'd have to consult Calaveras again. The scientists at the observatory were smart enough. But what did they know of the Transcendent Emperor? He hoped it wouldn't delay him too long. The rebels had scheduled the final battle soon. Every day they delayed risked the exposure of the secret base. And some soldiers were already drifting back to their homes and families. Calaveras would fix the Sky Ripper for him. And then he would win the final battle. Maybe it was the cold. But after a few steps, Renato's optimism started to slump. What if Calaveras couldn't help? Did Renato dare use the Sky Ripper? Oh, he hated that he had chosen this path. It was so much simpler to rescue friends and attack enemies, even if some of those friends were more trouble than his enemies. Some of those enemies had been friends before and might be lovers after. No, okay, it wasn't all that much simpler, no. Physics made his brain hurt. That, at least he was sure of.
I don't care what you want to do, Reynardo. I will stick with the Sky Ripper. I'll make this thing safe and hopefully get this story to an end that I like. Wait a second. I know that terrain. I know the position of the chest. I know... This is the same thing where I encountered the Zenobia. That's right. Where I started to flee with her. This is the same area. Ah, so they recycle sometimes. Okay, I can live with that. Well, it's coincidental that this super sage is also here, but okay, I'll take it. And I didn't think about the fight, and I got perfect, ladies and gentlemen.
Tried to focus on the now. The ravens who seemed everywhere all the time. Where did they hatch from? Were there giant raven hatcheries somewhere, or did they have families? Ooh, he didn't want to think about raven mummies raising their darling raven chicks. Yeah, Calaveras would help. He would make Renato feel better about using the Sky Ripper. And then Renato wouldn't have to worry about ravens ever again.
That's right, because they're all dead. Including the mother ravens. And, of course, a boomer. Nope. Hit him once, go away, and would you please explode? Explode! Come on. on, explode. That's right. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes. I didn't do a thing. That's how it's supposed to be. And more water essence. Okay. Now, what else is the game throwing at me? Just more ravens and a statue. And a little... No, 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 no. Not you. Not you. No, little magic raven. You're dead. Because of my ice... God damn it. Ice sword. You died. Okay, now I don't get my perfect score. Damn you, raven! Okay. Only good. And more stuff for me.
Smashing things was fun.
It is. Now, working up some steps. Please, no more fights. Or at least, oh yeah, give me some magic and health, and then I can fight again. Oh, this doesn't look so bad anymore. This is good.
Hey. Hey. I'm a firefox. Thought Renato.
Honestly, I just thought I could ignite the fire with my fire sword, but apparently that's not possible. So, when is this section finished? Quick question, what if Calaveras is dead? That might put me into a lot of trouble, right? I just hope it's not the case. You know what? True Sword Fu sounds nice. Attack enemies at any distance. I'm taking that. This can be fun. Oh, there he is!
Calaveras had never let him down.
Yeah, of course I can make it work better.
But when Renato explained about the strings, Calaveras grew thoughtful.
Oh, strings, you say? Well, the Arcana do speak of the ties that bind the world.
He drew many intricate symbols in the dirt.
Yeah, so, according to my calculations, each time you fire, I'm afraid there's a 1 in 120 chance you'll destroy the universe.
That's pretty good odds. That's like rolling, what, 21 dice and they all come up 6. What are the odds of that?
What? No! It's more like 2.716s in a row.
Anyway, with those odds, it won't happen if I use it just once.
Yeah, that's not right. Each time you use it... Okay, look, just don't use it ever.
All right, I guess. As he sailed away from the mountains, Renato could see clouds darkening. Rain? No. Ships. Imperial ships, swarming thick as bees. This was it. The big battle. They could not afford to lose this one. What if it did not go well? What if he had to use the Sky Ripper? Could he gamble the universe? On the other hand, what were the odds of rolling 21 6s in a row? The battle was not going spectacularly well. What had the rebels been thinking? They'd been thinking he would bring the Sky Ripper, or the Iblis Stone, or that he'd sideline Zenobia somehow, or turn her. Couldn't he use the Sky Ripper just once? After all, if chances were 1 in 128, that meant he'd for sure be okay the first time. They'd get worse each time he used it, but the first time would be okay, right? He wasn't sure that it was right. So he didn't fire the Sky Ripper. He just brought it along, in case.
Yeah, right, because that's the most sensible thing to do here. I have such a bad feeling about this. So really, really bad. Because, you know... Oh, I can upgrade this again. Also ignites all surrounding enemies. No, I'm not doing this right now. Because this is such a big hint in game universes, you know? The ones of you who are familiar with Chekhov's gun know what's going to happen if I fire this thing, okay? There's no other way. Now for all of you who don't know what Chekhov's gun is, I'll explain it to you. Give me a sec, I need to rephrase this in my brain.
Ooh, the portal that led right into the middle of the fleet. It was a glaring weakness in the defense.
Don't do it, Reynardo. Don't do it. Because you see, Chekhov's gun. If a novelist tells you something in the story, like there's a gun at the basement of a building, then that gun is gonna be used. There is no way around it, otherwise it has no point in the story. So if somebody tells you, yeah, this thing has a chance of destroying the world, it will destroy the world. Once Reynardo fires this thing, everything will be over.
Now I don't have anyone to talk to.
Thankfully I got you. I don't want to go in there. I don't want to go in there. I do already know what's happening. But I guess I have no other choice than play the story till the end.
A very clever engineer named Elon Muskrat got his start making floating platforms. Not many people knew that.
I think we got that reference already. But either way, still nice to have. Okay, I really try to not fire this thing, okay? If I cannot... Fuck. Okay, what I wanted to say before I got so rudely interrupted was I will try to not fire the thing at any costs. But I don't think this is an option. Fuck you and you get overboard. No, not against the wall, overboard or smitten.
Reynardo had learned so much. It was time to turn it into something he could use.
Well, if you destroy the universe, you'll never use anything anymore. Because that's what's going to happen, you'll see. No, fuck you, no! Double team. No. Fuck you. I don't want to play this anymore. I want another story. Can I please have another story? The one... I'm gonna take the last one. The last one, that Forced Love story. I found that one better as this one because I will be responsible for destroying everything.
Someone had told him the odds didn't change just because you'd had a streak of good luck. His gut told him that was wrong, though. And he always listened to his gut.
Well, his gut is wrong.
128 chances to win. But one of them, he'd destroy the universe. That seemed a bit serious. Maybe he could defeat the Emperor without firing the Sky Ripper. Maybe he could bluff, but with a real weapon. Like in cards, when you had 3 knaves, but you pretended you had a fizzbin. That could work.
No, it won't work, okay? He will just carry on, and I can see it coming, that Reynardo just fires...
I hoped his mother wasn't watching.
Ah, she's dead. Like you will be. Because, yeah, he will destroy the world. How often do I have to say it? Alright, I think this is the last fight. At least I hope it is. And it seems like it because people get really aggressive here for some reason. Or maybe I just suck. I really don't fucking know the difference right now. Damn it, why don't you die? Damn it. Okay, that's better. No, you come over here and fly.
Boat crashes have a more fun.
At least that's right. Oh no, this is the last fight. This is the last fight. And what is this? Damn. Enchanters can buff and heal enemies. Buffed ravens are very dangerous. You have to go. You have to go. Immediately. Come on. Be a nice boy and die. Yes. That's all I wanted. Maybe I should heal now. No, no, fuck. No. Okay, I'm gonna punch you all across the deck and overboard. How's that sound? Good? Oh, yeah. To me, that sounds lovely. Oh, you again. No, no, no. And yes! The style is still awesome, I can live with that. And I think that's it. There's the Emperor.
He set up the Sky Ripper and let it warm up. He would bluff if he had to. Zenobia came out, flanked by a very daunting platoon of ravens. You won't actually use that. she said in that annoying, I know everything because I'm a cat and you know nothing because you're just a fox voice she had. Or I know the odds. Good. Because there's a real chance you could destroy the universe. No, not the first time I use it. The odds are too low. What? No? Yeah, sure. The first time, the odds are practically nothing. They only go up if I use it a bunch more times. No, but that's not how odds work. Didn't you pay attention in class? Now surrender, or I'll use it. Just once, he said. Don't. He felt sure the odds were with him. He had to go with his gut. That's what heroes do. Fire, he said. Please? The Skyripper fired. With a tremendous whoosh, the Emperor's flagship went up in flames. It was awesome. And then he noticed there was a hole in the air. A blackness, like a tear in a parchment. Wind was blowing into it, widening it. It grew larger, and even larger. Crates fell upwards into it, and the world itself seemed bent, like the reflection on a curved mirror, as it poured into the ravenous hole. 1 in 128. What are the odds? Thought Renato, and then everything fell into the hole and was gone. Renato stared at the book. He was still alive. Again. And still only flying away from burning Ubar. Had he lived that adventure? Or only dreamt it? Had he really died? It felt so real, not like a dream at all. And he'd lost again. Oh, he hated that. But he had made different choices. And he'd lost in a different way. It was the book, wasn't it? Oracles showed you your destiny. But this was showing him different ways he could die miserably. Thanks a bunch, book, he thought. But these were destinies that he did not have to fulfill. But he'd learned another true thing. The core was powerful, but dangerous if used improperly.
It's not only dangerous, it will destroy the world if he uses it, so the Skyripper is a no-go again. What kind of hero are you? A hero who's willing to risk space, time, the universe and everything if the odds are in his favor? Well, they aren't! Oh, damn it. New truth revealed, Skyripper's core is unstable, tier 3 skills unlocked. Well, that's nice. Okay. But do I get the truth now? Is this the truth? Do I have the truth? 2 out of 4 truths unlocked. Okay. So can I please get another story this time?
But that meant there must be a destiny where he survived and won, right? Otherwise, what was the point? And with that, the book's pages fluttered back once more to the beginning and the clouds parted over the Isles of Boreas. It was time to choose. The rebellion was in trouble. Ravens were scouting for the secret rebel base. They needed a game changer. Pieces of the Skyripper had surfaced. Renato knew that using it could go catastrophically wrong. But he was sure he could figure out how to use it safely. Also, a temple had risen out of empty desert. The Emperor had brought the Skyripper pieces up out of ancient burial by his obscene rituals. Could this be where the Iblis stone was hidden? Someone better get it before he does, thought Renato. And also, his old friend Lupino needed rescuing. Of course, Renato had a pretty strong suspicion that Lupino had betrayed the rebellion. But could Renato really leave an old friend to the Ravens?
Okay, so we're back at the beginning again, and I gotta tell you, this game frustrates me a lot. But at the same time, I want to play again. I want my good ending. I really, really want to play some more. But this is all the time I have for today. So thanks again for watching. And of course, I hope to see you in my next video, which will sadly not be stories, but something else, which is equally, let's say, interesting. And until then, I wish you a wonderful day, wherever you are. Bye!